To order the Development and Planning Services Committee. We have had the invocation and the pledge. We have a full quorum. We have a copy of the minutes. Entertain a motion.
Motion to accept is presented.
Second.
Okay, motion carries. Mr. Johnson, any changes to the agenda?
Not to my knowledge, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, sir. We have nothing for presentation or consent. We'll move into the debate agenda.
Thank you, sir. The first one we have for you here is a GDOT indemnification and hold harmless agreement. This is part of our Washington Road Gateway landscape plan. In order for them to approve permits, that we have to sign this agreement stating we will not sue them, hold them liable for anything that we do. Those plans have been resubmitted with some updates to comments they made. We're still working through some issues with them, but this is required in order for them to approve the permit.
Thank you for your hard work on that. Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion carries. Thank you.
I'm going to take Paul's form. Paul's out of town today.
Okay.
First one we have for you is an alcohol beverage license for Pluto 2007 LLC. This is doing business as Lewiston Express. This is a new owner for this location, so it's an existing location, currently has a license. The new owner did provide all required information. We have no known opposition to the license. The staff has recommended approval.
Motion to accept.
Second.
Motion carries.
I guess I was supposed to say motion to
Consent.
consent.
Consent, yeah.
Agenda, yeah.
Next one we have for you is a variance request for APS Beverage LLC. They were issued an off-premise consumption distilled spirits license on 3901 Tanner Court. This is one y'all are very familiar with. Per code, they will forfeit their license after 180 days of non-use, which will be 30 of 22. Have received a request for a variance to the automatic forfeiture. They're asking to remain active for an additional 90 days to take them out to September 28th of 2020. I have been by this site. It is well under construction. It's framed up. They are making good progress on this site. Staff is recommend approval.
Motion to consent.
Second.
All right, motion carries. Next item.
Next one is a variance request for Riverwood Spirits LLC. This is at 5118 Washington Road. This is down here close to Nob Hill Farm, between Nob Hill and William Few. They also have a license for off-premise consumption distilled spirits. Same 180-day requirement. They were issued their license on June 30, 22. They have requested an additional 90 days to take them out until September 28th of 22. They are also well under construction. Buildings dried in. I think they're getting close to actually doing their interior upfit process for this parcel. Staff has recommended approval.
Motion to consent.
Second.
Motion carries. Next item, sir.
Next one for you is a variance request for Southern Wine Shop. This is doing business as Southern Beverage Outlet. They were issued a license for 664 Mullins Colony Drive. This is beside Belk. They will lose their license for non-use on June 30 of 22. They have requested an additional 184 days. This will take them out to December 31st of 22. To go out there and visit this site. They are under construction. The walls are actually starting to go up now on that. It's a block walls, not wood frame here. So they're under construction. They had to do some foundation work before they go vertical, but they have proceeded with vertical walls. So they are under construction.
Move to consent.
Second.
Thank you. Motion carries. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.
Mr. Sterling.
Before you this morning is an ancillary dwelling request. As you know, anything larger than 1,800 square feet for an ancillary dwelling requires Board of Commission approval. This particular application, the property is overall is 17.5 acres in size. Their intent is to subdivide a portion of that 5 acres out of that for the home, the ancillary dwelling, and the pool as well. And the remaining 12 and change acres would become conservation. Gone through the application. We did receive building plans last night, so you have a copy just for your review. But in general, staff has reviewed it. It is at the end of Little River Estates on one of the parcels that is off of an easement. So this would, with the subdivision of this property, would lock that at the maximum 4 parcels. Anything in addition from a subdivision standpoint, which doesn't have anything to do with this, but just as an aside, would require them to improve that, that access. So
But you have to pave the road and
they would have to make those improvements with any future subdivision, should that occur. Developer has signed off as HOA representative, and staff is recommending approval.
No other public comment?
Have not received any.
17 acres, did you say?
Yeah, it's 17 and a half, and it backs up to the core land.
Move to consent.
Second.
Motion carries. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Any legal matters, sir? Okay. No legal matters. We'll move into staff reports.
Attached report is presented as information only. I'd be happy to answer any questions. It's April 22 Planning Department Workload Measurement Monthly Report.
No questions?
All right. Also, the March 22 Plan Review Workload Monthly Measurement. That's attached for information only as well. Answer any questions you might have on that.
Questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
Next one you have is the Development Services Monthly Report.
Any questions?
Have the year-to-date budget report for Development Service, I'm sorry, for Building Commercial Services.
Not yet.
Okay.
For 92 houses a month. Permits. At least through the first 4 months. Excuse me, that was last year, so permits are up.
Correct, they are. Commercial's down, but, by 3, but
Like 96 and change a month. Stays the same, it'd be a really high year. Like almost 1,200.
the last one we have for you is the temporary event alcohol permits that were issued. For information.
Questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Any comments from commissioners or the public? Nothing for executive session. No other questions or concerns. We'll adjourn the meeting at 8:56.